Well, hello there, ladies and gents. I'm Tammy Sipnewski, and thank you so much for popping by my channel for the big Battle of the Budget Lavalier video. Okay, so I know I said make this a couple weeks ago, but I'm just getting around to it today. I apologize, but here it is. In studio, we have 5 of the most highly rated lavalier microphones that you can get on Amazon. They're the most beloved by the people who actually take their time to sit there and rate things. So we have 5 of these guys in studio. We have the Purple Panda, we have the AGP Tech, we have the AGD Das Beste, we have the Best FU. I'm not kidding you, that's the name of the microphone, Best FU. And last but not least, the Boya BY-M1. I'm not going to do any boring unboxings. What I'm going to do when I'm speaking about each microphone, I'm just going to roll a little B-roll, because to be honest with you, all these microphones look identical with the exception of the Best FU. That is the biggest microphone in the world. So what I'm going to do while I'm speaking about a particular microphone, I am going to have that microphone on so you can listen to the quality and make a decision for yourself which one you think is the absolute best. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. Microphone number 1 is the Purple Panda. Now this is the most highly rated lavalier microphone that you can get on Amazon. Unfortunately, it's the most expensive lavalier microphone of the 5 in the bunch. It comes with all of the things that you would expect. An extra clip, a few extra foam pop filters, comes with this cute little dead kitten. So if you're outside doing an interview or just capturing some audio and it's windy, this will significantly cut down on that wind noise. So if you're going to be outside with your lavalier, definitely wear the dead kitten. So I've actually been using the Purple Panda microphone throughout this video so far, and I've also used it in a few of my tutorial videos. I like the audio. I think it's really good and clean and crisp, and I think it has very little self-noise, so I'm very pleased with the Purple Panda microphone. I also love the fact that the wire is 6 feet long. I don't know what's going on with the lavalier microphones having 20 and 30 feet long wires. It's just ridiculous. However, though, if you do need a longer wire, it does come with an extension cable. Another great thing about the Purple Panda is it has all the accessories that you need should you want to use it in a camera, should you use it in a phone, should you want to use it in a computer. And it also has the accessory where you could plug it into a GoPro. Another great benefit of the Purple Panda is that you never have to worry about the battery dying, because there is no battery. No battery. You can use it in your camera without a battery. This has been the audio sample of the Purple Panda. Next up is the AGD Das Beste lavalier microphone. Now, like the Purple Panda, this is a 6-foot wire. However, if you do need additional footage, there is an extension cable that brings it out to 15 feet. This also has a cute little dead kitten. You can use this in an array of things, a camera, a phone, a tablet, a computer, and it also has that accessory where you can plug it into a GoPro if you need it. Another great thing about the AG Das Beste, like the Purple Panda, is the fact that this does not have any batteries. You just plug it into your camera and it automatically works. I really like this particular microphone. I used it in one of my LumaFusion tutorials. The only thing I want to warn you about with this particular microphone is that it records in mono. So whenever you bring it into your editing software, you are going to have to fill it from the left. And the price for the AGD Das Beste is $20.99. So $10 less than the Purple Panda. You decide which one sounds best. On to the next. Next up is the Boya BY-M1. Now, I did do a complete review of this microphone a few weeks ago, so if you want something a little more in depth, you can refer back to that video. Let me just touch on some of the pros and cons with the Boya microphone. Let's just get the cons out of the way. The biggest con for me is that it has an extraordinarily long wire. It's like 20-something feet. For me, that's a con. For you, it might be a pro, but I only need 6 feet. Anything more than that is just inconvenience and a mess and in the way and a con. It's a con for me. If you're using it in a camera, it needs a battery. So let's say you plug it into your camera and inadvertently forget to switch on the power pack, you're not going to get any audio. So I like the fact that the Das Beste and the Purple Panda didn't need a battery to work with a camera. So, you know, con list here is a little lengthy for the Boya. Last con for the Boya is that it does not have a dead kitten. And I think it's something that you really should have if you're using it outside. The thing that I really like about this microphone is that it has that deep, rich Boya sound, because I like Boya microphones. I like the richness, I like the bassiness, but you know, audio is subjective. People might hear one microphone, love it, hear another one and hate it, and I can have a totally opposite view. Another thing that I like about the Boya microphone is the price. It's $19.99. All right, let's get on to the next microphone. Probably the best part about the AGPTek is the price. It's $13.99, so this is the least expensive microphone in the entire bunch. This does have some good solid audio. So let's say 15 bucks is your absolute budget. You cannot go not a dollar higher. I think this might be the option for you. Now, I'm back on the purple Panda, and the reason that I'm so close to the camera is that I wanted to show you a comparison shot of the microphone that I'm going to be reviewing next, and that is the Best FU, or I guess May the Force Be With You microphone, I'm not sure. But I want to show you the difference in sizes. So this is the Best FU. That is an extraordinarily large lavalier microphone. Now this is the AGD Das Beste right next to it in comparison of one another. Not only that, the thickness of the cable. Its diameter is significantly larger than the diameter of all of the other lavalier microphones as well. All right, well, let's go ahead and get this guy on. So I used this a few nights ago in one of my tutorials, and I didn't know what the audio was going to sound like. I'm like, watch me put this thing on, and it's so big, it's like you can hear my heart beating with the lav mic, and all of a sudden in the comment section I'm going to see something from a cardiologist saying, I've detected an arrhythmia and you need to seek medical attention stat. So I was a little scared about that. And this is the audio from the Best FU lav mic. So on the hard shell carrying case it says Best FU, but right underneath it, it says May the Force Be With You. So I don't know what that's about. This does come with a dead kitten and 2 extra pop filters. It also has that nice hard shell carrying case, which I'm glad it has that, because let's say if you wanted to bring this around with you with that insanely large and long cable, it would be a complete mess if you're just throwing it into your backpack. Now that we have audio samples from all the different microphones, I'm going to play them now back to back so we can detect which one sounds the best. Microphone number 1 is the purple Panda. Now this is the most highly rated lavalier microphone that you can get on Amazon. Next up is the AGD Das Beste lavalier microphone. Now, like the purple Panda, this is a 6. Next up is the Boya BY-M1. Now I did do a complete review of this microphone a few weeks ago, and this is the audio from the Best FU lav mic. So on the hard shell carrying case it says Best FU. It's $13.99, so this is the least expensive microphone in the entire bunch. Now remember, all of those samples are raw and unprocessed. All right guys, so that's it. Which one do you think sounded the absolute best, and which one did you think was worth the money, and which one did you think was not worth the money? You know, I'm just not going to make use of 5 different lavalier microphones. So when I do the drawing for the 86 subscriber giveaway and the 100 subscriber giveaway, I'm also just going to pull out a few extra names. This way, the lavalier microphones that I don't really want, I could send those to you guys too. So not only are we going to have an Apple Pencil winner and a Pseudotech ST800 winner, but there's going to be a couple lavalier winners as well. Well, I thank you so much for joining me, and remember, wear your sunblock.